Hello everyone, this is Akadrar, and hey, we've got some more Dwarf Fortress. Going back into Degzasit. And hopefully we will finally be able to start setting up everything how I want it. Last time we finished off by finally getting down to the Magma Sea, only a few crashes. Here we are. I've got this set up so that we can eventually mine out this at that top priority. Get that set there. The biggest problem with that is that, well, it's sort of hot. So that means I am literally going to be doing that. Now let's see, where do I want? I want it to here. So there we go. And we'll just do it in a straight line. But for this right here, with the one thing that I have to worry about being the fact that, that's a good point. Mine. Do we have any magma safe? Is granite magma safe? I don't know. Duplicate this. Granite. Are you magma safe? Not magma safe. Okay. That's more granite. Pyrolusite. How about you? Or I guess I could check the stock. No. Pyrolusite. Doesn't tell me. That's interesting. Let's try magma safe. Okay, yeah, we've got a bit of a list here. I should have something that's magma. Oracular? I don't think that. Oh, it is. It's magma safe. Does it tell me it's magma safe? Doesn't. But it is magma safe. Actually, pitch blend. It'd be funny. Yeah, pitch blend safe. We're gonna use pitch blend because I find that hilarious. And actually, I'll let that. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, bring that up, start that. Been doing a bad job at remembering. Yeah. I can actually get 2 spots designated. And now that I think about it, I can also. I'll be able to do 2 spots from now on. In fact, let me take care of that. Okay, there we go. We've got this done up. Do I want to remove this? Yeah, might as well. With that in mind, let's get... I'm going to use pitch blend, yes, but... I assume that we have, or we probably don't now I think about it. Stormworker? Would this have it? Floodgate, hatch cover. We are looking for, I would recognize it in the build menu. Construction. Grate. We're looking for grates. Yes. Pause. Make a grate out of pitch blend. In fact, how much pitch blend do we have? We have 5 pitch blend exactly. Okay, repeat. Or actually, no. We only have 5 pitch blend. get way down here to the base, build workshop, stoneworker, build it there, Avorcloss. There we go. And we will specifically have it there. Oh, that's a... I wonder. I just had another thought. Can you build... Huh. That is another thought. But yeah, the Oracloth, I think, was... Yeah, that is magma safe as well, so... Here, add... Great. Specifically out of... Pitch blend, high priority, and repeat. So what I'm thinking... I'm wondering... I'm questioning... Can you put a grate over here, then build the workshop on top? Does that work? That is the question. But for right now, we're actually going to make a single stockpile that is specifically grate. Finish? No, it's going to be furniture. Grates out of... Oop. Custom. Furniture, pitch blend, all, oop, none, yeah, okay, whatever, yes, none, great, yes. None. Pitch. This isn't that important. I shouldn't be spending so much time on this, but... There we go. That way when they finish the one up here, they'll send the pitch blend grate down there, and it'll be right next to it because I want to deconstruct the... Oop, help if I unpause it. I want to deconstruct the one and have the second one built right away. And actually, do we have a door I could throw up? Nope. Well, that's unfortunate. Not that I would be doing anything with it right away. Oops, saving. Anyway, I wouldn't be doing it right away because I want to clear out the stuff that's in there. At the very least. But for the moment... Someone just came away from here. So we can go and... I really do not... Add a task. Door. We're going to make it out of Oraclass. No reason to or not to, but make that, please. There we go. Almost done. Please be faster. It'll be a nice red door. There we go. And now we come down here. Build us a door. Or a class door. There we go. That way I can basically lock the person in who does this. And that way they're forced. Also, by doing this, if anything does come from down here right away, they won't be able to get in easily. Like, obviously, I will still have to go and take care of them. But... that's a lot different from... Wait a second. Oh, wait, no, this has the regular stairs. Okay. I'm like, wait a second. Did I remove the only way they can get in? And no, I didn't. So where are they? Okay, it looks like they finished with the pitch blend. So, over here, make grate out of Oraclass. I'd need 9 of these. Yep, 9 of these. And at the very least, I'd want to cover those temporarily. Okay, that's good. Remove that. Top priority. Someone's right away coming to do it because I forgot to reduce the priority on everything I'm doing. Go. They should be here any moment. Move this to the side. Come on. Oh, I guess technically they could be all the way on the surface when I gave that order. Remove construction. Bring me to... Oh. Just a little more patience. Forbidden. There we go. Now, you did that, so we will want to build a floor grate right here, pitch blend. There we go. Now we can unforbid the door. You're good to go. And, remove that stockpile. There we go. And I don't have those on emergency, but that's fine. I do know that the grates will work for the regular stuff, so I can now also come over here and floor grate this out of pitch blend. Sure, use the better quality one. Why not? I don't care. But with that, we come up to the next problem of this, because we will need 2 pumps. Blocks are easy enough. Screw trap and pipe section. I guess technically once this is out of the way, we can make ore class pumps. Or block. The ore class block. It doesn't need to be magma safe. Or actually, yes it does, because it's going to be used to hold back the magma that's there. Okay, slightly important then. I can't remember. Can a building destroyer come to this and wreck my day? I don't know. I suspect that might be a possibility. We're going to make a garbage dump. Accept. And then we are going to have designate item for dumping. There we go. I do have something already on the go. Taking a bit of time, but that's okay. And actually, I think at this point, I'm going to let the stuff play out while I wait for this all to get done. Well, I wasn't intending to do green glass, but I decided that was going to be the easiest method to get the pumps set up. So just a quick wood furnace and glass furnace up here. Well, okay, it wasn't that I wasn't intending to do green glass. Obviously, part of it was I was going to have some over here, but I wasn't intending to do it as I did it. Anyway, I've got the dumping taken care of. In fact, I'm going to come in and unforbid this stuff. And this stuff. Looks like that mostly take care of itself. Yeah, I covered that. Okay. So with this, I should have all the supplies I need to build my machines. Let's see, screw pump facing this way. And we aren't going to... I just realized I'm going to have to build some more walls. That's okay. This one's fine, though. Yeah. Besides, apparently I have a bunch of ore class blocks I can make use of. Build ML... Or not level. Build NL. There we go. Or class block. No reason not to. There we go. With this, everything should work out. I'm honestly like, this is way overkill. Way overkill. I don't need to be this cautious. However, I'm going to be, because I like the finicky nature of it. To be honest, the screw pump works as a filter. In the sense that nothing down there will get into here. Fortress attract no migrants. That's a shame. We've only got 14 people. But yeah, this screw pump, pumping from there, well, whatever's down there could get up to the dwarves up here. They will not be able to do anything to get into here. Doubly so for over here, because we've already gotten one filtering out of any potential monsters. And then this is a second one. There's no real purpose to what I'm doing, except for the fact that I find it neat. Which honestly is a big part. Petition. No. I want people to come, but not like that. Okay. Oh, and we can deconstruct that. We'll throw this stuff all over the place, but that's life. Got 2 parts. How's this coming? That's got 2 parts as well. Oop, 3 parts. They're here. Wonderful. And we could actually start pumping that right now. Do I want to? Yeah, might as well. Who's operate pump? Follow. Yeah, we're definitely going to want to get this set up so that we're completely underground. The fact I'm not using staircases but instead ramps adds a bit of time for them to actually get from the top to the bottom. There we go. For the moment, we can stop pumping. Though, of course... Oh, wait. That's actually there. We can start pumping again. Sorry, I didn't notice that yet. Already had that done. At the very least, the ones up there will be preventing... Oop. Once again, we're getting to follow them, but it looks like they're actually relatively close. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. And in this case, it's very important that they were magma-proof. No. Because they literally have the magma up against them. But with this, we get to test if build, workshop, furnace, magma smelter. Will you work here? No. Building present. Okay. So these are not going to be viable for what we're doing here. That's a shame. I figured they wouldn't be. I hoped they might be. What exactly did I want for here? A couple of smelters to start. Do I want to have a glass one right away? Yeah, let's get that and that. So 2 smelters, a glass, and the other. Kiln. Do I want a kiln? I don't know. Deconstruct that. I'll throw a kiln there. I should have enough ore class blocks anyway. There we go. Build, workshop, furnace, Magma smelter. Block. Build O. Magma forge. Iron anvil. Ore class block. Huh. Maybe I should make some more ore class blocks. That's quite possible. And magma glass furnace. There we go. Since I don't have it available right now, we will put an ore class grate there and make another stoneworker. There we go. It's like I know what I'm looking for. Please, just let me do it. There we go. And we'll use that granite that's on top. How much ore cloth do we have? We probably have more than we had pitch blend. Oh, it's annoying to find. Okay. So we've got 2 magma smelters already. Do we have anything to smelt in said smelters? Yes. Okay. Do we want to split it up or just have both of them? First of all, let's make the blocks. Pause the game. Make it out of ore cloth. Okay, yeah. We don't have that much of the stuff. This is going to take a while because they need to bring the anvil from all the way on to... Oops, saving. Oh, and I decided to go with just both of them having all of them to be smelted. No reason not to. With this, the question is, I was going to take out the door and put a wall like these. Maybe I will. Once I've got some. That needs to actually be done first before it'll happen. But yeah, here's the anvil. Soon we'll have this stuff smelting down. Though I should really make a place for it. And this, I've deconstructed everything. So I can reconstruct it down here. Where do I want it? That's a good question. If I do a similar setup here, give it a pause, please. No, this. So this is the area that the one is taking up. Remove those. Accept that. I'm going to... Oop, it would help if I didn't have the eraser on. Accept that. And stone, custom, metal ores, economic ores, other, clay. You know, yeah, everything can go there. Stone. Stone stockpile 3 and 4. There we go. I can speak words on occasion. Construction. Track stop. That away. And, oh, we've already got some ore class blocks. Wonderful. Speaking of which, since we do have some ore class blocks, I'm actually going to remove that one and put it there. What other... We've got the magma forge. Magma glass, magma kiln, magma smelter. So yeah, this is literally all of them once we have the one made. So that's good. And this, for this, you can have 5 wheelbarrows. Actually, like 7. You could have 7, but I'm gonna limit it to 5. You can have no wheelbarrow, no wheelbarrows. With that, add a new route. Add a stop to the route. There's a stop. Add a cart to the route. There's that birchen cart. Set the items. Stone. All of it. And I think that's it. I think we just did it. There we go. That's taken care of. So let's get in here to the furnaces and put the magma kiln there. Or glass block. So obviously I can't get another forge yet. But I would want... Yeah, the grates at this point are just purely, please don't fall down here. Which I do not have the option of on these, but that's life. Okay. That's there. What are people doing? Storing items, yeah. And these people are training. Of course, I would very much like them to be downstairs further on, but that'll come when we have an... Oop, a caravan arrived. Wonderful. Caravan a lot. Bleh. Outpost license. Caravan. Yes. Where are they? Well, we'll find them because they're coming over here. Come on, caravan. I am getting a little too much enjoyment out of this. There they are. Follow them. I'm not going to follow them all the way, I don't think. But this is hilarious. Though admittedly, these are the dwarven caravan. And so, for all intents and purposes, maybe they like it. And actually, now I'm thinking about it, let me come down here because this is more important. Okay, I got 10 items coming. Well, we'll see it when they get there. But we got 10 items coming, and here's the diplomacy. What do we want? That's a good question. I am not actually sure what we want. Pig leather? Sure, why not? Cloth. I'm not going to order those. I'm not going to order wood. We've got a source of wood. I guess we could order iron bars. If they'll bring them and we have something to trade for them, I don't see why not. Seeds, no. Anvils. I could use more iron anvils, but I assume they're going to bring some this time. So that's a thing. Digging implements, bodywear. I'm intending to make my own stuff, so that wouldn't be important. Drink. Yeah, throw that on. Cheese, no. Extracts. This is the one where I want to go through and say, bring me the milk. Ooh, our civilization has a lot of milk-capable creatures. And once again, we're going to go zooming on down. This is a pig-specific fort. For no reason at all. Just what we landed... we went past it, I think? Giant mole, yeah. That would be... Valerian wheat, purring maggot. Maybe they don't have pigs. Whatever. I'll grab the cave lobsters then. Those are nice. Plump helmets. Or no, the plump helmets cost a little bit, so we won't bother ordering it. Other than that, and that seems good, done. Yep, okay. And we'll offer for musical instruments and leather water skins. Huh. Musical instruments. Can we make any... Let's see, is there... I am not seeing any in there. Leatherworks. Instrument pieces. Stoneworker. Not seeing it there either. I wonder what instruments we have available. Well, that's something we'll have to find out. I definitely think that this will be in fact, now I'm thinking about it. Actually, I'm going to, well, cancel. Or, yeah, remove that, remove that, remove that. This already... Oh, right, we have the ore class block order on repeat. So, already losing some of the stuff. Yeah, I put some of the grates there already, but I'm going to have the rest of these grates removed and brought over. There we go. Not the safest, but it's what we're gonna do. There we go. Actually, we can be in L or class block. We'll put a wall there over them. I have no particular attachment one way or another to that. That's just what I decided was gonna be. That guy's currently smelting. I'm actually kind of surprised these people were already down here. I was expecting it to take them a little bit longer. But I guess they're dwarves, so they're used to it, right? Awaiting one item. What item is it? I'm gonna guess. No? Who's still bringing stuff to the... Follow. What are you bringing? Oh. Ore cracks, great. Blech. Ortho class. Great. Words say I can, yes? Which is kind of amusing, since normally I'm like spouting off the dwarf names and stuff and doing alright. Okay, there we go. Broker requested. He's smelting native silver at the moment. And now he's not. So he is getting a drink. Of course he's getting a drink. He's a dwarf. What else would he be doing? Yeah. I guess the big thing is just everything's way up on the surface. Though he is thirsty. Oh wait, right, it's not actually on the surface. We've got it here. That's convenient. Fondly remembers making a friend. Wonderful. Be extravagant, be with family. Well, a lot of stuff. A lot of unmet needs. I should probably figure out some of that. We got the various walls. Here we go, trade. Do you have pigs? I'm not seeing pigs. They brought... Oh wait, what is it? Okay, I have to actually click over here. Which feels weird, because the other ones I was able to click not on them directly, but these I seem to have to click on directly, which is interesting. They brought a lot of milk. I probably won't be able to get all this milk, but for the moment, I've got it selected. We do want leather. Why is moose leather so cheap? If I'd known it was that cheap, I would have had him bring me a bunch of moose leather. Like, it's cheaper than a bunch of stuff that I think it shouldn't be cheaper than. Huh. Yeah, that's interesting. No, that doesn't close them. Well, we've got the tower cap stuff, we've got the wooden shields, we've got this copper bolt, we've got those grates, and that's too much weight. If we remove this one, it's not too much weight. Except the trader's making a loss, in which case, I'm going to first come through here and remove the ones that cost more than 20. No reason to have more expensive ones. There we go. And then, I wanted the pig leather, but apparently it doesn't want me to have the pig leather. What do I care more about? The milk or the... Trader profit. Not much, but we're going alright. Will you trade that? No. Will you trade that? No. Oh, it's a weight problem. Okay, Oh, pitch blends is stupid heavy. Get off of there. Okay. Still excess weight, though, which, fair enough. I am literally trying to trade giant blocks of stone carved into things. Still a bit more. Still got some profit, though. For them. Okay. It's green trader profit with allowed weight. Trade? Yes. We have more grates left over than I was hoping to, but that's a thing that happened. Okay, now. Got these smelting. Do we have... What metals do we have? That's a good question. Speaking of which, we should probably get this area up there digging. We will want... Or no. Construction? Stairs. Yes. Despite all my rampingness that I've done so far, we will be using stairs for this. Ore class block. I want it to span multiple levels. Can you please... Well, we'll just build a ramp then. Happy. I wasn't intending to build ramps, and I'm probably going to replace them with not ramps. But for the moment, they're going to be ramps, because it won't let me do anything else. Okay, now... This is good. I would really like it if a bunch of people started... Oop, nope, you're not needed. Hauling goods, but they don't seem to be doing that. Why is this not working? We've got stone. Do I actually need to link it? We'll give to there, and we'll take from there. Done. Fair enough, if that's the problem, I can respect that. But now... Dig, staircase, pause. See, it lets me do that. Well, I mean, whatever. And the second I can remove those and get that properly figured out, the better. Okay, there we go. Maybe that was the problem. And the merchants are leaving soon. And these are hot walls, warm pillars. These are set to be... Yeah, okay. There's magnetite, which is always nice to see. The question is, where was it? But we'll deal with that when we come to it. Do we have the steel option? We do not. Do we have pig iron? Ah, we need the refined coal for pig iron. That's right. I remember now. That is part of the requirement. Grown to become a stray cat. And... Oop, nope. How's, not what I was thinking about. Let's see. Stray piglets, stray yaks. We've got more than a few yaks. Oop. Go and, gild that. There we go. Is this just not something it can do? because I can go and do other stuff. Oh, they're storing item on vehicles, so maybe they're just busy. Legendary miner. We've done a little bit of digging, believe it or not. I can't even be too angry because this is literally what I wanted them to do. So no, okay, no, okay. So this isn't something they can do. That's annoying. How am I going to handle this? This was not the problem I was expecting to have. I guess that I over here, staircase. Or honestly, I can just dig out. There we go. Huh. Well, that's good to know. And while I'm thinking about it, remove those. This will put a bit of a security risk, but I can't help it to do what I want to do. Like, I guess technically I could... You know what? Yeah, no, I can. Instead of doing this, that continues. We go and make stairs. And we do that. There we go. Not quite what I wanted, but better than nothing. Fortress attracting no migrants. Fair enough. We just had the caravan. There we go. And now this will be a regular. Once we got that worked out, and speaking of working out, we will want to put what workshops are important. Farmer's workshop, butchers, leatherworks, tanner. Right. That is exactly what I was planning to have this area over here be devoted to. The farming stuff. Or quote-unquote farming stuff. So we're going to throw that there. Tanner. Leather worker. And this is kind of in the way at this point. So if we deconstruct it, we're going to have a bunch of Oraclath bricks. Actually, that's one thing I could do. I could make this also collect bricks. Or blocks, there we go. Blocks, other material, blocks, stone. Yes, blocks, stone. Other blocks, stone. And then in this menu, we come in here. Blocks, stone. And we'll remove that. They're getting along pretty well. There's the leatherworks, there's the tanners, there's the butcher. And this is in the way of where I want the next thing to be. The farmer's workshop specifically. So the butcher we don't need, the leather worker we don't need there, and the tanner we don't need there. Carpenter stays up here. Stone workers, yeah, we do kind of want that down there. Wood furnace, we'll need that for at least a little bit, and the glass furnace can go. I hope this gets taken out soon. I want it, literally I have it built 2 tiles too far up. I want it to be here, so it has access to this nonsense. There we go. This is gonna be a mess. Come on. Bam! This is gonna be such a mess for my people. But, I don't care. And then, build O. And we want the stone worker to be here. Build O. Is there any other farming thing that I want for this specific operation? No. Furnaces are taken care of for the moment. Bower, carpenter, crafts. I guess we might want a mechanic? No. Soup maker. But that can be on the next floor. For the moment, I guess, this will be good for... Where is it? Pen pasture. Yeah. And we will move those down there. Yes. Anything else I care about? Requires pasture. Aren't they already in the pasture up here? Animals. No. Huh. I'll go in there. Yeah. That'll do. Of course, they aren't going to survive long. The intent is once I get this figured out here, is this butcher shop's going to have a bit of work to do. I will want this cleared up. Mica. Is this... No. Granite. Do we have... Ooh, there's a... Oh, there's the magnetite. There's something else. I guess I should check the stock. Ooh, we're getting low on drink. Didn't we have a still somewhere? I think it was here. Brew drink from fruit. Brew drink from plant. Okay, it looks like brew drink from plant will work. Gabbro. Oh, this is going to take a while for the Oop, that's a fighting symbol. The Kia is fighting with the Cavisao. Sow. Wait a second. Dacite. I think that... Does it not tell you if it's a... Huh. Struck milk quartz. Okay, I'm not seeing any more messages. Oh, wait. There's the Kia. I've got the axemen, the axe dwarves figured out. But, well, not figured out. I've got people doing axe dwarf stuff. But I need to get at least a couple people on crossbow. Resume. Yeah. That was almost inevitable. The blocks were going to be requisitioned for this and whatnot. There's pigs. Honestly, I should probably, like, section this off so that they're not just, like, running around wild. But for now, that seems fine enough. Everyone's eating and stuff. Some people aren't happy. Someone's really happy. The militia commander, super stoked. Once this is taken care of, this is where... Is it where? I'm thinking of where I want to build their living quarters. Actually, down here we could... Give me a second. There. Of course, since it's a even-sized room, I've got to have this one be a little quirky, but we'll live with that. I'm just happy that it fits in general. Oh, I just came back. Carpenter shop and the wood furnace are the things that are still upstairs, though honestly I should probably add another thing to this? Why not? Raw resources. Where does it go? Goes here. Wood. All. This wasn't the intention for this. But... I'm not gonna say no. There we go. These are created... Keystole pig leather. That's annoying. I guess I should make a stockpile for the pig leather. Honestly, at this point, I just kind of need the dwarves to do their jobs. Brew drink. Oh, never mind. You can do that. Isn't there someone better to do that? Yeah, go do something else. Like mine. Pen pasture straight piglet. Or that. That was an option. It wasn't the option I wanted, but it's an option. Okay. Well, I guess since we're dealing with this, let's get down here and see how good you're doing. Expert Axe Dwarf. Okay. Professional Axe Dwarf. Competent shield user. There we go. Not an Axe Dwarf, though. Huh. You are what you are, I guess. I'm not gonna do anything about that. Got some grown-up stuff. Out of Glana, out of Magnetite, out of that stuff. These have all that there. I'm doing it for this, for the raw resources. Well, and blocks. I am not going to do a quantum stockpile for the bars. I will not do that. Oh. Needs ferrolite for that, which we apparently do not have. I guess that is one thing. We've got a bunch of revealed walls of ore, but the ore hasn't been particularly exploited. Here's tetrahedrite. Where is the petition? Deny. Oh, right. One thing I want to do is come up here. Make charcoal. Make a bevy of charcoal. We've got more than enough wood hanging around. There we go. And then once that's done, down here I'll start making the pig iron, which needs the refined coal. And the steel also needs refined coal, which means that we definitely have. Or wait, I saw the thing that I recognize as being flux, so that's fine. Farmer's workshop. Can you milk an animal? Yes, you can. Cool. You don't have a bucket or anything, but you can do it. Definitely between this video and the next, I'm gonna want to have... Stop that. Make a door and tell me how much Oraclith do we have left? We have 2. So yeah, we will make 2 Oraclith, however you pronounce that. Maybe I should find a guide. And that will be here. What is this? Roughmoran cluster. I guess for right now, I have no reason not to have the door there, so we'll leave it as it is. But I'm just happy that we finally got this base set up. So the next step is going to be letting everything run for forever so that they can get stuff where they need to. The next step is figuring out the exact uniform I want for my dwarves and then making it. Obviously, we'd need to mine out more magnetite. Presumably, I should be able to find... That's native copper. Tetrahedrite. Native gold. This definitely is a lot harder to find. You know, no, this is not worth my time. What we will do is from this one, yeah, we can actually dig this up. Actually, quite a bit. And that will be our exploratory mines. So that the miners are actually working behind our main base area instead of, in front of. Pen pasture. Everyone's trying to pen pasture the piglets. Are they not? I guess they must not all be there yet. Needs Fairlight. Yeah, we knew that. Only 2 things. Which one was it? Casserite seems to be gone. Which, that'll be the next thing. No job. Milk stray yak. Of course, there's still a yak on the surface. I forgot about that. In fact, I can close that off. Well, I think with this, actually, the episode can come to the end. Oh, wait a second. View stockpile. Don't have any bins. Does the bin have anything in it? No. View stockpile. Don't have any bins, don't have any wheelbarrows. I keep changing it, and it keeps resetting it, and I keep forgetting that it resets it when I do that. No, why did you... No. Why is there a bin there? Oh, it's got blocks in it. Why does it have blocks in it? Because of reasons, I guess? Pen and pasture, stray horse. Yeah, I guess... Well, the animals upstairs are going to be butchered, so... This will be good enough for now. What? Oh. Farmer's workshop. They bring the animal there to milk it. Pig's milk. Add a new task. Make cheese. There we go. There we go. Now I can finish. If I didn't press that, I was going to keep finding stuff to keep doing. So, yeah. Getting close. We've got the industry set up. We can make the armor. We can butcher a bunch of animals that aren't pigs and make the armor. And soon enough, I'll have bedrooms and everything, and I can transfer everything down there and abandon the surface except for what wood we need. It's coming along. I still need a place to grow plants. So, I don't want to live off of trade for food because that was not the best of idea, but okay. Please comment down below anything, like and subscribe, the Sack and I'm signing off.